Hey, what's going on, everyone? If you are feeling tight and you need a full body routine, look no further because here is a quick and easy stretching routine that you can do in a very short amount of time. The one thing I do want you to promise to me is if you don't have the time right now, save it for later, come back to it and perform the whole routine at once and let me know how you feel after in the comments. But other than that, let's get started.
Let's get started. We are first going to hit the groin stretch supine, which just means we're going to be laying on our back. Lay on the ground, face up, and then we're going to bring our feet closer to our butt and then put our feet together, and then all we're going to do is just open up our legs here. So we get a good stretch down our groin, and we're just going to hold this for 1 minute here. So kind of chill out, lay back, easy stretch. See you guys in 1 minute. All right, groin stretch, supine, really easy stretch. I like to keep my low back slightly flat on the ground, but just a nice natural arch in the low back is fine. Just make sure your low back isn't totally arched and totally off the floor. Okay, so groin stretch, 1 minute. Now we're going to hit pigeon pose, 1 minute on each side. Show it to you from here, push up position, drive one leg up in front. And then this leg, the more straight across it is, the more stretch you're going to get on your hip rotators. But you can bring this heel in or this foot in, less of an angle with the knee. It's not as intense. Find what works for you. From here, hang out in this position, or you can come down onto your forearms. If you're really flexible, you can put your arms out in front of you and put your whole body down on the floor. But we're gonna hit 1 minute here, and then I'm gonna switch it over to the other side, hit 1 minute on the other side. See you guys in 2 minutes. All right, 1 minute on each side there. Pigeon pose, 1 minute. Now we're gonna go into something called the cow pose. That's the yoga name for it, and it's going to be a shoulder stretch. Let me just grab something real quick. All right, cow pose. What we're going to do here is we're going to kneel down, sit on our butt, or our butt down on our heels, and we're going to take one hand over, one hand underneath, and then you're going to interlock your hands here. If that is difficult for you guys, I just grabbed a t-shirt, sling it over your shoulder, and then that makes it a lot easier. Also, if it's tough for you to sit on your heels, you can place like a pillow, a foam roller, anything in between your butt and your heels. That'll take some of the pressure off of your knees. So find what works best for you. I'm gonna use this t-shirt, you can use a towel, and kind of ease into it. 1 minute hold, and then alternate sides. All right, cow pose, good shoulder stretch, external rotation up here, internal rotation down here, and we also get good stretch in our lower body. Last thing is neck stretch. We're gonna do 2 neck stretches, 30 seconds each, and then we're gonna switch side. One is gonna be a little bit more for the trap, and then the other one's gonna be a little bit more for the backside, levator scap. So we'll start with the trap, one arm behind the back, good posture, kind of chest out. And then from here, use this opposite hand. And then from here, you're going to just side bend your head. On this one, we don't want to rotate our head. We want to bring our ear down to our shoulder. So we'll do this for 30 seconds. And then I'm going to have you turn your head away from this arm and then bring your head down and pull your head down slightly. And that's going to hit a little bit more of the back side of the neck, the levator scap. So 30 seconds doing the trap biased version, and then we'll go repeat here, and then turn the head, and then slightly down. 30 seconds each position, switch sides. Next stretch, 30 seconds each position, so 1 minute on each side. So that's it for the stretches. As always, stability exercise to finish up. We are going to hit the bear crawl. I'm just gonna have you guys do 5 reps on each side. We'll run through it really quick. If this one is too difficult for you, go to the bird dog, which is in the video library already. But for this one, let's see if we can hit the bear crawl. Bear crawl, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. And then from here, you're gonna push into the ground and then just lift up your knees off the ground just a little bit. This is going to be the starting position. Imagine that you have like a cup of coffee or something on your low back, and you wanna keep that on your low back without it spilling. So imagine that, so we get some good core stability. What's gonna happen is we're gonna take a small step forward, left foot, right arm. And then we'll just alternate. So going left and then right, we'll count that as 1 rep, but the goal here is to get both the foot and the hand off the ground at the same time, okay? Let's do 5 going forward, then I'll turn around and I'll do 5 coming back. So that's basically 2 sets and 10 reps each, 1 on each side, all right? So 10 reps going each direction, that's 2 sets, and that is awesome. Good for your shoulders, good for core stability as well. Again, really think tabletop. If there was something on your low back, it wouldn't spill. Hopefully I did a good job there. So that is it